Hello everyone, it's Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques, and we have an amazing 3/4 day modern design auction coming up with over 2,000 items starting on November 30th at 10 a.m. and also December 1st and 2nd for the modern sale, and also will be followed by December 6th, Monday, a decorative sale, which has another 600 lots. So we're looking at a good 2,500 items selling in the next week or so, starting on November 30th. That's a Tuesday. Let me walk around a little bit so you can see what we have, and I'll try to do the auction in somewhat order so you can kind of see what the items look like in scale. You can find them in the video if you're looking to get a better look at some of these items now. Our building barely holds 1,000 items, but we have 2,500 items in it. So let's start over here with lot number 1. Let me do one more quick pass through here just so you can see an overview. I'm not going to spend time talking about every item, but there's room. The room back there is full of chairs and lamps and everything. Over here is a lot of living room, dining room, bedroom furniture all the way down that hallway there. I'm going to spend a little more time now and go through each row individually. But if you want an overview, there it is. We have preview here on Monday, November 29th. Starting at 10 a.m. And you can come and take a look at the items, but all these items are available on our website, uniquesandantiques.com, for online bidding through BidSpirit, Live Auctioneers, or Invaluable. So starting at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, November 30th, we start over here with lot number 1. Some nice Saarinen tables and teak. Here's a really good set right here by Joseph Hoffman. In great condition. We have the original paperwork that goes with this set right here. That's a very cool, like, artisan mirror below it. Parzinger wall sconces, Murano glass. That's a nice Rob John Gibbings chest down there. It's Formica, but it's got the good handles. It's got the good stylings to it. Alabaster, or make that travertine pedestals. There's those Bromhall art sculptures. Lots of good Giacometti style, and this is the Picasso Chicago sculptures, artist models, and there's the monkey. There's great items all the way through everywhere. So let me continue on. This is with lot number 1 on up, starting on Tuesday, November 30th. Look at these great chairs, kind of antique, but they have the Pucci style fabric. Here's another pair of chairs right here. Again, amazing chairs, all upholstered in that striking pink swirly fabric, very Pucci-esque. I don't see that it's signed Pucci, but it could be. Down here you have a Silas Sindel dining table. Let me back up a little bit more. You have these good Danish tables with the tops. Here's a Rob John Gibbings style chair. Here's a Paul Evans style table right here. These are kind of replicas of the Paul Evans design. These are Phil Powell right here. These are Phil Powell. This is an amazing cabinet right here. It is a Paul Evans style cabinet made of that metal, heavy metal. It's the cat. There's what it looks like inside. Very, very cool. All welded. There's a little bit of the detail going across around the top. Look at these amazing, like, poof chairs, kind of Milo Bauman style, only maybe a little bit better with the brass around the bottom. These chairs are amazing. In the back, you have the infinity mirrors. We'll go back there in a second. Look at this great table right here. Kubisarian, Milo Bauman, Shlomi Haziza. Very cool enameled seahorse lamps. Paul Evans right there, Cityscape on the Paul Evans. You got the very good condition on it. It has a glass top on it, so the top's not all scratched up. Look at these great lamps right here. They're kind of oversized, and they have this industrial, like, mesh material with a lucite base. Here they are, like that. Very nice. Down at the bottom there, more Evans style, Paul Evans style on those octagon pieces right there. They have that cityscape look to them. In the back, look at the bone screen One of those guys right there. And everywhere throughout the auction you have wall hangings like the sea chair. If you look at this in the picture, you can't tell how big it is. Look at the size of that one. It's very large. All right, down here we're in the lot. This is about the lot 200, so we're a little bit out of order, but this is still the first day. We do about 40, 50 lots an hour, so if you're going to calculate, it's going to be a good 12-hour auction for each day. Each day starts at 10 a.m. Going to continue on until probably 10 p.m., maybe a little bit later. You have the magiscopes, you have the wall hanging. Look at this great kind of wall hanging art right there. We're already 5 minutes into the video and I'm only up to lot 330. So we have to speed it up a little bit. Look at that nice set of chairs. Amazing dining tables. They're kind of piled up with other items on top of them. We pad them so they don't get damaged, but with these little coasters. Look at that great desk. Table coming around here. This is all day one. So this is items near lot 300. You have the laurel lamps, brutalist sculptures, and candle stands. A great little table right here by Thomasville. Little console. That little drop side Danish table. Let me continue on. The items to our left are in the day 2. These are all in day 1. The etagere, and all of the items on top of it, including the Danish, dansk, etc. Look at this great little rolling cart right there. You have a set of those wall sconces. There's 5 of them in there. This is by DIA, marked DIA on the top there. Continuing on, we're up to about lot 400 now. A bunch of these tables right here, they're chrome, metal, rattan, bamboo, Sea style. There's a nice set of those bar stools. Continuing on. Where do we go from here? All right, so that was about lot 400. Then we continue into this little annex room we have back here, and this is about lot 400 on up to 600. So it's lot 464. You have nice everybody is asking questions about this Pearsall table. Would be nice if we put the right dimensions in. That's why they're asking about it. Set of these nice chairs right here, kind of care home looking. Nice little valet right there. Corner cabinets, all teak, Danish. Look at these great chandeliers. Look at this nice little wall sculpture. Coming around this way. All right. Lots of good art. I'm not going to go through and look at each one, but there's good op art in there and posters. And that's Vivacious by C. Jer right there, Artisan House. More Curtis Jer in the corner. All these are individually listed on our website and Live Auctioneer's Invaluable Bid Spirit for online bidding. That's how you bid on these items. You can also leave an absentee bid with us. Buyer's premium on the online platforms is 28% if you pay with a credit card. And if you buy in-house, you can save a little bit if you pay with cash or check, 25%. All right, so we've already done that. So now let's move on. So that's the end of day 1. Now we're starting day 2. Day 2 starts at about lot number 650. And that's about right over here. So this is the section where day 2 starts. I'm pretty sure we start out with this nice Borsani convertible sofa right there. Consoles, George Nelson, 70s lucite, nice little Danish pots and pans, those kind of C. Jer or Evans style porthole mirrors. We move on. So now we're in the 600s. Continue on into the lobby area. So let's continue this way. Look at these great credenzas. There's one down there. Here's another one that's all sliding door. Back here you have sets of chairs. These are kind of different lots right there. One of them's $14.92, one of them $700. Here we're in the 800s. Chandeliers, magiscopes, lots of Mackenzie Childs. So you have a Mackenzie Childs lamp there, a stool behind it. This is a nice Mackenzie Childs pedestal. herring style art. Great oil paintings and things. We have them all lined up. I can't really go through them now, but you can take a look at our website. You have Vazzarelli. You have, who's this guy? Saul Lewitt. Vazzarelli behind here. This is Paul Frankel style replica. Around the corner here, more Mackenzie Childs. Look at this amazing food dog. Got a white porcelain. You have the lucite in the back. All right, now we're in the 800s. We come out of this room right here and go back into here and zigzag all up and down. So 800s, this direction. Now we're 914. Look at these great pair of chairs. These is 920. They're actually not a pair of chairs. They are upholstered similarly, and they look similar, but they're different. So we sold them one at a time. They're number 920 and 922. We back up. You got benches. You have more artwork. Continuing on into the thousands. Well, you know what? Let me continue this way because I think this is more in order. Yeah, so here's the rest of the 900s. Amazing pair of chairs right there. Amazing Grossfeld house. Credenza, another one of those chrome slat tables. There's like a tulip table or chair, tulip chair. These are Robs-John Gibbings right here. You have the Robs-John pair of nightstands and bed, and you also have the Robs-John Gibbings low chest and tall chest right here. Nicely redone. You have the Wassily chairs. Stepping around this way, we're about halfway done the auction at this point. Not talking about everything. You have great brass lamps with enamel. All right, and then I think we continue down here on this side for the balance of the auction. So you have, I guess I should go down this side. Look at that great pottery piece. You don't see pottery that large. Nice lamps, cylinder desks. We're doing the left side. Look at this great deco set right here. Up top, those tables, Jean Royer style. Hand chairs. Drexel Declaration. There's a pair of these tables that always do well, the Salterini. You have lots of lavender and purple in this auction. So we're continuing on, we're at $10.99. We go up to a little bit less than $1,300 for the second day. So now we have this great, like Brazilian style sofa. All right, where do we go from here? I think we continue this way. This has a lot of unframed posters. They're all listed right here in the 1300s. Okay, so now let's do day number 3. Day number 3 starts with lot 1300. That's on the 2nd of December. That's a Thursday. And one of the earlier items in the sale is this amazing Decide nonstop sofa. Right there, it's 15 sections of leather upholstered. And if you look in between, they're held together with like a zipper system. You can zip them apart. There's your zipper down there. You can zip them apart and make it longer, make it shorter. These are all Versace pillows. Down here at the bottom, these are Knoll Seska chairs right here. They are brand new. We got them out of a house of an employee that worked for Knoll, and they literally built them. You know, these were still in plastic bags. These were still wrapped, so they're like as mint as you can get on the Seska chairs. All right, back here, great desk underneath. Another desk on top. Another desk on top of that. All right, so now we get in the 1300s. 1389 is over here. 1384. Now we're into the 1400s. That's down this aisle right here. You have great bedroom furniture, all stacked up. You have good chandeliers, like a Tynell style one there. You have good garden items, mirrors. Look at that lamp there with the colorful shades all the way down. If you can't find anything in this auction, you really probably aren't looking for very much, because there's something for everyone. You have a whole wall full of wall sculptures. Let me go this way. See Jer, you have nail art. Continue down. We're up to about lot number 1400, near 1500 when we get to here. That's make that Jonathan Adler. All right, so let me continue this way. I'll look at the left side now as we go. There's the Wassily chairs. These are the good ones that have the solid. They don't have the plugs that you put in. So these are probably Knoll. They're not marked, but they're not like the cheap reproductions. Let me continue down this way. Probably already did this aisle. Look at the chandeliers above. Look at the mannequins. All right, we already were in here, but we'll do a second little pass through because we're looking for the end of day 3. Day 3, that's December 2nd. All right, so here's the end of day 3. Everything in this room pretty much. So we're at the 1500s. This will count us down to the 1400s where we left off on the other side. There's some amazing guitars in the auction. I'm not going to pull them out, but there's a Gibson and a Fender. Here's your 1498s where we left off over there. We continue along. Amazing chandeliers across the top. That's Waterford Lismore. That's signed Kamer. You have the art in the background. Now, some of this art in the background here will be in the 4th day, which is December 6th, Monday. Look at these amazing hooded chairs in the Prince Purple Rain fabric. It's like a velvet. They are very cool. Look at how nice the carving is. They're upholstered all the way around. And look at the way the back legs crisscross like that. Okay, that's 1540. So all this section right here is also going to be day 4, which is artwork, bronzes, jewelry. That is on December 6th. That's a Monday. So let me continue along here. We're in the 1540s. We only have to get up to about near 2000. So we have about 500 lots to go. Back here you have Leopold Stickley. You have pairs of great nightstands up on long legs. You have the 70s kind of lucite, or make that laminate furniture. Look at this great pair of Stickley chests. All right, let me continue on. Can't talk about every item. Dunbar. You have the Le Corbusier chairs in need of a little bit of TLC, but the bones are all there and they're signed. Lucite bar stools. You have laminate furniture. Look at this great table we kind of glazed over the first time. Another one on top of that in the back. Look at the chandeliers. All right, a pair of these chairs. They have this like fur upholstery. I think that's like a cow upholstery that has stripes painted on it. It's not tiger upholstery, but it's a very cool pair of chairs. Let me continue this way. Look at that kind of the plain wing desk. The way the leg kicks out to the side there. Amazing desk. Continue on. This stuff in front of me is for December 6th. Although these items right here are in the 1800s. Lot 1800 on up on day 3 of the Modern Design Auction. Here's a great pair of these chairs. They're Mitt by Bernhardt. A pair of them. Over 3,000 a piece for those. Here's a grouping of the kind of the slat table benches in chrome, brushed chrome. Here's a set of these bar stools. These were amazing. They might have been for a movie or something, or at least a very cool space-aged store display. They're mannequins that have these kind of like robot heads. Very cool. We're selling all 3 of those. There's a pair of reproduction Russell Wright. Here's more of the, now see, this is what I was talking about. See these? These are the cheaper ones because they have this. I could pop that out with my finger on the caps, the Wassily chair. So those are the cheaper copies. Look at this marshmallow chair and ottoman. We jump over this side. Walk down this aisle on the left side. Lighting fixtures, etc. All right. Look at this amazing chair right here. Like a Pearsall with a high back. All right, let me jump over here. So at the end of the 3rd day, we have all these smalls, right? So actually, this is the end of the 2nd day. So all these smalls on here on the end of the 2nd day, 1200s, 1100s. This is all end of the 2nd day. We didn't come over here. Here's a great set of French wallpaper by Pierre Fry. And this is one of the most interesting items. Here's the Bertoia Synambient 33 1/3 record album, which we had these. You know what they're worth. All right, so that's, I think, the last item in day 2. All right, so then day 3 ends with all this chandeliers across the top here, all the lamps across the top. You have orange lamps and green lamps, and then it finishes the whole thing off with all of these shelf lots. Shelf lots of mid-century and Danish and Dansk and statues and Curtis Jer and old telephones and spaghetti shades and monkey candle holders, lighting and body bone specimens and European pottery. All these items on these shelves are in the end of the day, as well as, let me continue on here, lot 1800s are all on these shelves too. So you have the kind of the groupings. This is a nice set of artwork. Christopher Engel, I think his name is. Moving down here, look at these amazing, that's a Gorham bronze vase. Continuing on, so all these are in the 1800s, before the near the end of the day, on the 3rd day. So just to recap, day 1 is items number 1 through 650. Day 2 is 650 to 1300. Day 3 is 1300 all the way up to about 2000. So good 2000 lot auction mid-century. Now all these items, all the trains, everything on the top, I'm going to do a separate video for. This is going to be on December 6th. And that's going to be another 600 lot of jewelry, collectibles, antique bottles, lanterns, etc. So as we finalize this episode, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving break. I'm here on Black Friday doing this video, and we'll see you on Monday if you want to come by and take a look at the preview. So you have a lot of stuff to look at if you're coming. We're here at 10 to 6 on Monday, November 29th. If you can't make it for that, we'll see you at the auction on Tuesday, November 30th, starting at 10 a.m. on any of our bidding partners, live auctioneers, BidSpirit, or Invaluable. All right, so hopefully I've gotten through everything. This has been Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques, and thanks for watching. We'll see you at the auction. Bye-bye.